Hello, I am the writer of Impossible Fates, and today I'll be showing you one of those fates. So, let's start with it, shall we? And this is the Magician of Pain. He is probably one of the worst off out of all of the fates I have written. So, yeah, simply put, there's a reason why he has called the Magician of Pain, and he's not only good at taking it, but also dishing it out, figuratively and literally. Anywho, so yeah, what else can I say? Well, magic is tend to be his forte. However, this is not to dispute the fact that he has physical strength, because he is quite literally able to, yeah, slice through armies of demons with a sword or whatever, even his bare hands at times. But, another thing to take note of is that, technically speaking, there's not a single bone in his body. He is completely filled with, um, the souls of many damned people. Good, bad, doesn't matter. Though the bad ones he had purged eventually anyway from his body. The others he can't really do much about, because if he did anything about them, they would be gone forever. So, yeah, he doesn't do that. But, make no mistake, he was very much in control of his body, despite the other people being in there. And each of these people died in different ways, or were put in there. They were all put in the same way, but, well, simply put, each one has their own way of dying, and there are many more than the main spirits that you see behind him. Well, that will eventually be seen behind him. Yeah, that one was a puppet, essentially. He was puppeted into killing the people he loved. And he wasn't really asked to, as you can see. He wasn't. And eventually got killed by one of them. Yeah, so that's how he died. And But and that goes with every spirit you see there. Like every single one. Like they all die. He and are trapped inside of the Magician of Pain. Like, and he experiences all those pains at the same time. Yeah, this is why he does not like sleeping. Because then they're at the forefront of his mind. Yeah. He doesn't blame them for it, though. It wasn't their fault. They were shoved inside him. And he did not just invite them. So it's not like he wanted them in there, but he's not like so cruel to say he is cruel, but he's not like so cruel that he would just like kick them out because of something they had no control over. Simply put, dishing out pain is this guy's forte. And because he's experiencing all these pains, but also sees all these pains being dealt out, he knows how to do it, and knows how to what it feels like in every possible way. So even if he's not actually cutting you up to pieces, he can make it feel like you're being cut up to pieces with his magic. So yeah, illusions is his strong suit, like the strongest out of all of his magics, other than possibly his steel making. Though to be honest, that doesn't really have a combat use. Though his deal making has saved him more times than I can count. And his deal making is probably one of the more powerful ones, because if you break a deal with him and he signs that contract with his own blood, so to speak, which is his magic, it, to an extent, sort of, it's weird to describe. Essentially, his body is completely made of magic, essentially. So, yeah, writing it in his own blood essentially accentuates the magic. So yeah, so if he writes that contract or signs it in his own blood, if you disobey that contract, he will literally wipe you from existence. But yeah, that's all we got time for today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you next time.